in Nashville at your very first Beachbody Summit. So everyone who's been to a previous summit, sit down real quick. Just sit down so we can see who's standing. Wow! So make some noise if before you got here, hold it, if before you got here, you were a little freaked out. You thought everyone's gonna be like super ripped and have like six packs and they're gonna judge me and like and you're like, I don't know what to wear and I don't even know if I should go now because like everyone's gonna be like so perfect. I don't even know if I should go and I don't even know if should I wear boots or like a dress. I don't know, I'm so confused. Should I go? Hands up. Look at that, everybody. So like we're all the same, you know? That's the one thing I want people always to recognize is everybody has insecurities, everybody has self-doubt, everybody has those moments where you wonder if you're gonna be the one that can't do it, that doesn't fit in, that doesn't look like everybody else. And that's one of the reasons why I think it's important for there to be so many different types of workouts. You know, because when I first started taking yoga, that's how I felt. I'm like, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Y'all are holding still for too long. I don't like this music. Why is it so hot in here? Why is this music so boring? How long do I have to hold this? You know, and I really wanted to like it. I wanted to fit in. And I remember in one of the classes, one yoga class I had, the instructor asked me to leave. Because I kept talking, I kept asking questions and the people around me like, how long do we hold this for? Is it always this hot? And then I had a lady next to me one time, she goes, oh honey, just submit. I'm like, submit to what? So I created PiYo for a couple reasons. Number one, because my knees, my hamstrings, like, you know, I wake up in the morning sometimes, I'm like, oh my God, don't tell any kids, don't tell anyone your mom walks like this in the morning. And it just aches and pains and tightness and that constant feeling that I was battling injuries. And I'm like, how much pounding can one body take, right? And I can't pound harder or longer, but I still want to get amazing results. And I have to do something. I know I need flexibility, but for the love of me, it's so flippin' boring. And I want to burn calories while I'm doing it. And I don't want to have to stretch and then go do strength training later, right? So when I just want to tell you this really quick. When I first created PiYo, I tried to make it feel like yoga and Pilates. And that was the mistake I made. I tried to fit in with what I thought everybody else was doing and was working, rather than just being honest and true to like what works for me. And it didn't work well. Like once I said, oh, I don't care if this format dies, and I don't care if I don't get invited to the fitness conferences, because I created PiYo, I think about 15 years ago. And started doing it in the clubs, and I would go to fitness conventions, and I just would hear other fitness instructors saying, it's not really yoga. She doesn't know, it's not really Pilates. I'm like, why am I trying to be something that I don't want to be anyways? And so when I said, forget it, I just want to do like weird stretches and have no rules, and I want them to be hard so that my body gets stronger, and everybody doesn't have to be in exactly the same alignment because we don't have the same parents. So your body's gonna line up differently than mine, and that's great, you need to be stretched out there. I don't, I'm sore over here. So I might need to push my butt out a little bit further on this side, and I don't need you telling me I'm out of